Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna create this soft everyday makeup look using all Maven Beauty products. It's actually quite a soft look, but still it kind of has that glam twist to it. So I'm gonna start with the Basic Beat Soft Blend palette, and I'm gonna go in with this light kind of like orangey peachy color, and I'm gonna start blending this all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner. And I'm just packing on a lot of this shade to really warm up the whole crease area. Not sure if you noticed, but I'm not wearing any fake lashes for this eye look. I know a lot of people actually struggle with applying fake lashes, so it's nice to now and then create an eye look for you all using no fake lashes to make it more achievable for those who struggle with this. So I hope you all like the fact that I did that. So I just kept blending the shade, just going back and forth with my brush. I also added a little bit of the darker shade that comes in the palette to kind of like build up the darkness. Then I'm going in with this shade, which is the medium blend palette, and I'm going in with that kind of like orangey shade, starting in the outer V area, kind of like making circular motions with my brush and just starting to blend and blend, and this way the eye look is gonna turn more dark. And actually for this eye look, I want to focus with the shades mainly in the outer V. I'm not gonna like focus with the shade as much in the inner corner as I'm doing in the outer corner right now. I want most darkness to be all the way in the outer V area and kind of blend it in a round shape, because I'm not going in with not fake lashes, I'm not going in with a winged liner. So whenever I just create a simple line above the lash line, I like to keep the outer part of my eyelid kind of like in a round shape. I think it looks really flattering. You could also blend it a bit more upwards towards your brow if you prefer that catty effect. But this is of course totally optional or up to you what you want to do. I prefer kind of like a round shape. I really like that. So now for the next step, I'm going in with this shade. It comes in the Basic Beat Bold Blend eyeshadow palette. It's kind of like a dark brown with kind of like a reddish undertone, I would say. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the other shade, kind of like blending this in the outer V. And then with whatever is left on my brush, I'm also going to slightly blend it towards the inner corner of the crease area. But just really light-handed and with minimal product. I'm not adding more product and blending more like in the center or the inner corner part of the crease. I want like most darkness to be in this area where I'm blending this right now. So you can already see that the shades are all starting to blend really nicely. If the down part, like the part underneath the lower lash line, is kind of starting to look messy, don't worry about that, because you can go in with some concealer and easily fix that. So I'm at this point just really focused on making it as blended as possible, so everything looks really nice and soft. So now I'm gonna go in with the Basic Beat Alpaca cream eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use a flat blending brush and apply a little bit of that at the beginning part of the eyelid. You could also use this to create like a really sharp cut crease, which is also really nice. But I wanted to kind of create a really soft cut crease. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a half cut crease, but in a really soft way. And what is also really nice is about using like a light cream eyeshadow on the eyelid is that you can use it as a base. Let's say, for example, you want to use a really vibrant shade right now. If you use a light base underneath, the eyeshadow is going to stand out more. So this is an easy trick to get the effect. Like if I would apply this on top of my eyelid when there's still like some messiness underneath or a dark eyeshadow, the eyeshadow is not gonna pop as much, so using a light base underneath is a really nice alternative. Now I'm using this shimmery color from the Cosmic Drip Nova palette. It's a really beautiful kind of like soft rose golden, I don't know how to explain it in English, but it's a really beautiful shade. I've actually created a few more videos using all Maven Beauty where I used the eyeshadows from the Cosmic Drip collection. And these are so beautiful. I feel like my videos often don't do justice to these eyeshadows, because in certain lighting in my house, these eyeshadows look so freaking pretty. You can see all the sparkles It's so pretty. I wish I could show you guys how pretty it is, but unfortunately I can't. But hopefully you like how it looks. But in real life, these eyeshadows are even more beautiful. I also have a video coming where I use the purple, so can't wait for you guys to see that. So now I use the brown eyeshadow for my eyeliner to kind of keep it more soft. You could also go in with black eyeliner, but I decided to use the eyeshadow that comes in a palette and use it for my eyeliner, which I really like. Then I used a little bit of concealer to kind of clean everything up, and then I went back in with that dark brown shade, which I used for my eyeliner, and applied a bit more of that for underneath the lower lash line as well. I love how the eyeliner, well, it's not technically eyeliner, but you know what I mean, the eyeshadow that I use for my eyeliner. I love how it blends into the outer V, like into the brown eyeshadow, since I use the same color. And now the lower lash line also blends really nicely into the outer end of the eyelid. So everything just everything blends really nicely, which I really like. So now I'm gonna blend out the lower lash line. This is something I never skip. I always want to go back in with a blending brush to make everything look as soft as possible. So I mean, like, you can never blend too much. Like, it's always nice to go back in with a blending brush just in case. So now I used a pencil in the waterline with kind of that same brown undertone as all the eyeshadows. And then I went back in with the Basic Beat Soft Blend eyeshadow palette, and I used that light color and popped a little bit of that in the inner corner. You could also use like a highlighter, but I prefer a matte shade because I wanted to focus on the shimmers on the eyelids. So I decided to keep the inner corner matte. So now it's time for mascara. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm only gonna wear mascara today. If you recreate this and you wanna wear lashes, of course, you do you. Lashes would be really pretty, but today I just wanted to keep it a bit more simple. So I hope you guys like how this look turned out. This is the end result. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. All products I used are by Maven Beauty, and I will make sure to link them down in the description bar together with a link where you can purchase all the products. So definitely check them out. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I start to contemplate.